Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Janice Kelly, and I am coming to you guys with another hair care video. So first, happy Tuesday. I want to start off by saying thank you guys so much for continuing to send in your hair questions. If you guys have any questions pertaining to hair, feel free to comment below or hit my inbox, or you guys can definitely email me at danicekellyedu@gmail.com. So without a long drawn out introduction, today I want to talk to you guys about the importance of keeping your hair trimmed. So many of us feel like we can just grow our hair out and not ever get it trimmed. But guys, I come to you as a cosmetologist and as an educator, and just somebody who is currently growing her hair out. It's so important to keep your hair trimmed because if we don't trim it, those split ends continue to ride up your hair strand, and then that is what causes us to have to get a haircut. And most of us who have this emotional attachment about our hair, we do not like to sit in the chair and get our hair cut, right? So we want to keep our ends trimmed so that way it will avoid us having to get our hair cut so often, and then we can see the length as it grows in. So just a couple of questions that some people have hit me up with was, how often should I be getting my hair trimmed? So I don't want you to feel like every time you visit the salon that you're supposed to be getting your hair trimmed, because that's not true. So if you are relaxed or chemically treated, color treated, or anything of that nature, it is recommended that you guys are getting your ends trimmed at least every 4 to 6 weeks, okay? Now, if you're somebody who does not particularly put heat on their hair often, or you're in protective styles like myself, you can go 8 to 12 weeks because you're not doing much to your hair. Your hair is put up majority of the time, okay? So remember, if you're relaxed or color treated, then you want to be going every 4 to 6 weeks to get your hair trimmed. And if you are going heat free and wearing a lot of protective styling back to back, then definitely you can wait 8 to 12 weeks, okay? But that doesn't mean neglect your hair. Definitely keep your scalp oiled. We talked about keeping our hair moisturized last video, so you want to make sure that you are just doing your deep conditions in between. Another question that I received was, how do I know that it's time for a trim? Well, I'm so happy that you asked, because sometimes we can definitely get confused as to, like, do I need a trim or what's going on? So just a couple of key tips, guys, that you know it's time for a trim. If you are constantly seeing that your hair is becoming tangled on a regular basis, it could be time for a trim. If you are a natural and you are detangling your hair and you see these little hair balls at the end of your hair strand, guess what? It's time for a trim. Also, if you are curling your hair or straightening your hair and that style, it just won't hold, you guys, it's time for a trim. Another thing that I do with my clients all the time is I take a white piece of paper like I have here, and I put them in the mirror and I put their hair on top of it so they won't feel like I'm getting ready to cut all of their hair off. But I put your hair on top of it like so, and then anytime you can see straight through this paper, and it doesn't really serve justice because I have a protective style in, but if I had my hair and I can see like straight through with little bitty strands of hair here and there, I know it's time for a trim. And this paper will let you know exactly how much you need to cut off. If you are regularly getting your ends trimmed, it shouldn't be much, guys. But if you are one of those people who wait and wait and wait and you put it off, then you're gonna see where it's kind of has breaking, that's not even a word, it has broke off, and now those split ends are riding up, so you're gonna see that. So you want to make sure that you have a stylist who knows what they're doing, and don't be afraid to ask your stylist, can you show me where I need to cut, where my hair is going to be cut, okay? Last but not least, guys, keep in mind that when you are experiencing any type of breakage in your hair, that could be from a lack of moisture, it could be from the chemicals that are being used on your hair, it's being used improper. So you just want to make sure, once again, that you find you an awesome stylist who cares about healthy hair care. You guys know I am based out of the south suburbs of Chicago, so if you need me, I am here. You can also hit me up for recommendations if this is not close to where you are. I know people everywhere, okay guys, and I want to see everybody with healthy hair care. That's really all that I have for you today. This video was really short, sweet, and right to the point. I look forward to talking with you guys next week. Again, follow me on all social media outlets at Danis Kelly. That's DANISKELLY. And you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have any more questions, just hit me up, guys. Comment below, like and share this video, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.